Just messing with you guys. What's up? What's up? It's Sunday, and I want to congratulate Earl Spence for winning that fight yesterday. It was such a great fight. Tom Traxxas is here to party up with you guys on a sunny, beautiful day when I'm running. I got both these guys looking real good on the street. And the handling's pretty good on this thing. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, damn, XO1, baby. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Anyways, yeah, such a beautiful day, you know. Know what to run. Torn between, you know, I've been running this Kraton like all week, you guys know that. So, you know, I bashed it, I jumped it, I've done things, and it's like, and it's like, it's pretty fun. It's definitely pretty fun. The cleaning ain't so much as fun, but the actual bashing and jumping is absolutely amazing. But I still love just running them on the street like this. It's freaking sick, you know what I'm saying? Because it looks absolutely amazing, especially on a beautiful sunny day like this. Trying to hit full throttle. Obviously I'm not right here because this thing is just absolutely crazy, and I feel like I'm gonna like bust it right into the curb, you know, going 100 miles per hour and shit on this thing. But it does feel cool running it on the street like that. As you can see, I'm going to show you the difference between the speeds of a XO1 Traxxas Beast versus like a Kraton. But you know, you gotta like ease into the throttle because obviously you guys already saw me lose control there, and it just looks sick. But when you know, I don't want to hit that little bump too, because it does get dirty even on the street real fast. And I love my cars looking clean, as you guys know. So I'm probably hitting maybe like 60, 70 right now with a half throttle just on this little, the widest parking lot I could find. You can see it kind of spinning out like that, losing grip so easy. But you know, when you ease into it, you kind of know how to control it. So you know what I mean? You feel those tires traction on the street. You know, they're like the, what do you call those, Proline? Man, what are those street tires called, those Prolines? Can't come to mind right now, but anyways, you guys feel me on that. You know, the ones that like people put on their X-Max to run on the street, those flat, smooth ones like the Traxxas XO1. What's the name of it? Man, I can't think of it right now. But anyways, oh shoot, I hit a rock. That's gonna do a little scraping. But damn. I'm surprised this thing has enough juice in it. I've run it for like 20 minutes already out here. Woo! You just turn a little, you're done. But you gotta ease into it, you know what I mean? Got it brake too. Damn, this is fun. Oh, I hit myself in the face. Damn. This thing is like scary fast, where like it'll just like fly, like, cause the grip ain't as good. But I'm curious to try the infraction and the limitless, cause people have like really gotten that thing so well made, you know, and so well tuned in that it just looks amazing. And I think those Hoons tires work a little bit better, but I still love this car, man. It's a street demon for sure, without actually doing any modifications, and it's still like a street demon and running really good. So it takes off and runs well. I got the splitter on there. Look at that. Woohoo! Damn. That's called accidentally hitting the steering too fast. And if I go too close to the curb, you could do that, and then next thing you know, it's gonna crash into the curb. Because you see this parking lot is kind of curved, it's gonna make it, oh shit, it's gonna make it curve. See how it's turning, the parking lot? You need a full straightaway and keeping that traction real good. Otherwise, you turn a little, you'll hit the curb like nothing, like what I showed you last time. So I'm not about to hit the curb and ruin this body. It's all for show, and I just like looking at it on the street and stuff like that. But I do love running this thing, man. It looks good. right next to the Kraton. And let's grab the Kraton controller. I mean, you gotta love running on the street, you know? Your Tom track. So this Kraton is set up at about 60 miles per hour right now. Because, you know, 14 tooth will give you that. And you guys can see the speed. With the Kraton, I could go all the way down and it's fine because it hits bumps like nothing. The XO1, I did scratch up underneath the chassis pretty good, hitting a few little rocks. But you guys could just see the difference already in the speed of the Kraton versus the XO1. You know, 60 versus like probably 80, 90 on the XO1. It's just flying by, you know what I'm saying? But damn, you love these big old parking lots when you're running like this. Yeah, this Kraton's running pretty good again, guys. I definitely love it. You know, I'm gonna jump this thing and bash it soon too, but on a beautiful sunny day like this, you know, it's crowded at my other area in the bash area with the dirt and stuff. So I'm just here because I love kind of isolating myself from the world, listening to these cars run and the actual speeds of them, and just kind of running them on the street back and forth like this. It definitely gives me a fulfillment and a joy that is unlike no other, because I'm a RC freak, and Kraton's just badass. See, the Kraton I could easily control down this whole parking lot, where the XO1 is a different story, because when you do it, you have to like kind of keep it straight. The minute you hit that like trigger, the steering wheel a little bit to make it like try to do this parking lot. See how this parking lot has kind of like a curve to it? It's gonna like spin out and like hit the side of the curb and like totally explode. But I can't even get it up to full throttle. But it's just fun. It's fun trying though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to just kill off these batteries and do its thing. Man, the servo works good, man. This is the JX servo. You know, I had to buy like 3 of them because one of them just like, well, you know, I have one extra, but then one of them crapped out when I was jumping it that one time, and then it stripped and stuff, and then the other one just I threw it in vinegar like an idiot, trying to like by accident, and it crapped out. They're not waterproof. They're probably like more water resistant, like more like splash proof and stuff. But yeah, you know, this thing is a perfect speed for bashing. I think between 55 to 60 is a perfect speed for bashing. I got a 14 tooth on here, and it definitely has like a good handling ability to it. You know, with the shocks tuned the way I have them, I kind of like it actually, because it definitely, and I did put 500K in the center, so even though you see it, it's still kind of like ballooning a little bit, and it will wheelie on the dime if I wanted to hit it, you know. See? But it's, see, it wheelies on the dime if I want to hit it, but when you ease into it, it doesn't. So I think with that being said, it's a badass rig, man. I cannot wait to get it back out on those jumps when I get time. But right now, hey, even if you don't have jumps, you can have fun, you know what I'm saying? You could take it out here, you could do some, you guys should have seen yesterday, man, when I had this thing drifting, because these Minokawa tires, they're one thing and people don't like them, but if you're a street guy kind of like me, not a street demon but just a street guy, okay, already, you will love it, because on like a rainy day, man, when you run these, oh man, it's so fun. You don't need no drift tires, you just need a Kraton with Minokawa stock tires and you're good, you know what I'm saying? See, it kind of drifts already here. I think this thing drifts great. I mean, you could definitely use it as a drifter and like run it in the street like this all the time, you know what I mean? And it's freaking badass. I don't think people realize that. You know, if you have cars like this and you're not off-roading, but otherwise I'll just throw the Outcast D-boots on there and you know, you can off-road it all you want and it's good to go. But yeah, this 500K seems to work good in this, man. I think it's a perfect basher at the way it is right now. Just get a RPM, you know, bumper, and then a better chassis brace for the back, and then you're good to go. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys always supporting me. Much love to everyone. Get out there on a beautiful day, you know. Get the XO1, get the Kraton, just run it, you know, run it anywhere. Run it on your carpet, run it on your street, run it on your face. No. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next episode. Yeah, until you really driven an XO1 and then you feel how fast it is and you know how it slides and stuff, then you could talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. See that? That's called regaining the control right there. When you run it and you drift this thing and you lose control, there's a way to regain it. You guys just saw me do that earlier. I crashed, and then this time, when I almost got it 3/4 throttle on this small parking lot, I was able to kind of regain control by kind of hitting the brakes. It's like a release drift and shit. See how straight I can make it go? So you guys got to do that. See that? And then you kind of ease into it. Man, I'd love to just get on a track with this thing, like, and drive and see if I could drift through some of the corners. It would be awesome. Because I think the tires allow you to kind of do that, but it is what it is, you know? It's hard to control, but it's not impossible to control, if that's what I'm saying. You sit out here for about 10, 20 minutes and you start learning the XO1. You know, there's a way you could drive this and get at least 70 miles per hour and not lose control. And kind of turn it. You just have to kind of feel it, you know what I'm saying? You got to feel it on the street, and then you know eventually kind of how fast you could go, you know, from corner to corner of the parking lot. Because you don't need a lot of gas, you know, you gas it, you feel like you're okay, I'm going a little 70 miles per hour, and you gradually increase it, and you need a big space, and you add a little more throttle, and then pretty soon you're getting this thing going like at least, you know, 80 miles per hour on this street or this parking lot, and able to control it. See that? See that? Full control. Oh, turn that, baby. Oh, drift it. See that? That's called losing control but regaining it right there. That's it, baby. That time I didn't hit the curb. You see that? I saved myself. That's called feeling how the tires are going. And you guys are probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? Anyway. Oh, yeah, baby. Thank you. Have a great day. It's just a little bit more.